A drugs gang who flooded the region streets with more than 20 kilos of dangerous cocaine have been locked up for almost 30 years. Kingpins Simeon Greene is 42 and David Morris is 41 exploited the misery of drug addicts with their elaborate 6-month scheme to sell high-purity cocaine. They forked out more than £92,000 for the drugs before selling them on for a hefty profit as part of their illicit commercial wholesale business. The henchmen, James Callister, Lee Bradburn and Glenn Pardoe, were tasked with carrying tens of thousands of pounds earned from the sales in return for a substantial reward. Wolverhampton Crown Court heard the gang's criminal exploit stretched from March the 27th to September the 30th, 2020. Gang members, who were mainly from the Black Country, spoke on EncroChat, a communications network used by organised crime gangs. Foreign mobile number was also used to offer up locations for Callister, Bradburn and Pardoe to deliver more than £160,000 in cash. The gang, who operated on a very substantial commercial scale, were locked up for almost 30 years. Sentencing Judge Michael Chambers QC said the operation was well planned. Greene and Morris played leading roles, organising the buying and selling of cocaine for substantial financial gain. He said cocaine is highly dangerous to health, leads to other serious criminality and causes great social harm. But for each of you, it was simply a commodity. Greene and Morris, you were concerned in the supply of at least 23 kilos of cocaine and collected tens of thousands of pounds in relation to that. It appears you were buying it from a wholesale supplier at approximately £4,000 per kilo, and you presumably sold it on for a significant profit. This was highly sophisticated and organised commercial conspiracy. The purity was relatively high, just under 80%, so it was clearly close to the original source. You clearly acted as a team working closely together. Addressing the remaining defendants, the judge added, you were each fully aware that you were conveying very large sums of money and that it was derived from serious criminality and that each should gain a significant substantial reward. The court was told police spotted 40-year-old Bradburn pulling up outside Morris's home in a white Audi before leaving with a green and white plastic bag on September the 10th. The same day, officers stopped Pardoe, who was unemployed at the time, and discovered a bag on the passenger side of his van filled with £80,000 in cash. Bradburn's fingerprints were also on that bag. Cops also seized nearly £90,000 from Callister after discovering the cash in a JD Sports plastic bag in the footwell of the passenger seat of a Volkswagen Golf he was driving. Cell site data helped police provide that 33-year-old decorator Callister was given the cash by Morris when he visited his home on September the 29th. So Greene was jailed for 12 years after admitting supplying cocaine. Morris was jailed for 12 years and 8 months after admitting conspiracy to supply cocaine, 2 counts of transferring criminal property and possessing criminal property. Callister was jailed for 10 months, Bradburn was jailed for 10 months, and Pardoe was jailed for 10 months. So guys, what do you think to that story? It's your boy GT. Keep it locked, keep it